What do you think is the most affordable grocery store in America? Or let's say you're from Australia. A lot of viewers are from Australia, even Germany and Ireland had a lot of them from Iceland too. So let me know what's the most affordable grocery store. And so far, I think in America here, it's Aldi. Now, I know that the two highest ones are Publix and Winn-Dixie. I might be headed to Winn-Dixie tomorrow. Anyways, we're going to go in here and we're going to check some prices. So let me know what you think of the prices in here. And you know that anything that's branded, let's say Kellogg's or let's say Kellogg's cereal versus Millville, you know you're going to be paying double, and you're paying for the advertising. That's what you're paying for. I don't think you're getting a better product. You're just paying twice as much for the advertising. Anyways, we're going to run in here. We're going to check some prices. Let's have some fun. I'm about to head into Aldi, and you can see the parking lot. It's actually pretty busy. They don't have the biggest parking lots, but they're full of people here. There's a few empty spaces, but really not that much. Look, there's only 3 carts left. There's 3 carts left at this place, and you can see Wawa across the street. It's really getting busy here in Florida, but look, there's 3 carts left. That's all we get. Holy cow. Well, let's head in here and let's check this place out. I noticed there's some carts on the other side of the building. I didn't even spot them. But anyways, here we are. Here's Aldi. It says Aldi Savers. We're gonna check out the prices and stuff. And someone said it's like a bait and switch, that they're giving you smaller quantities. And here's 3 pounds of mandarins, and they're $3.59. You're getting smaller quantities. That's why the prices are smaller. And here's some Honeycrisp apples, $3.29. See the tiny bag? And they're tiny apples too. And you get 2 pounds, $3.29. Look at how tiny the apples are. That's what's happening. Even the pears. How much are the pears? Bartlett pears, $4.39. But this is a hefty bag. 3 pounds of Bartlett pears, $4.39. I don't know if that's a good price. Let me know, everybody. I don't eat the pears. And here's some oranges, $4.49. And look at the bag. I just looked at one bag and it's already what's going on with the oranges here. And one's got a gouge in it. So you have to look for the quality if you want to call it quality. But look at the tiny bags. You get a bunch of orange ones, one with a cut, and one that's yellow and green. And what is this? It's a 4 pound. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. It's a 4 pound bag. I know I'm getting comments about that. 4 pound bag of oranges. So there's the bait and switch. Pay more, you get less. And bananas have really never changed. 57 cents a pound for bananas. And here's the mandarins. Florida tangerines, $3.99. Look at this. Ooh, that's awful squishy. And it's not really orange. And there's a lot of them in here too. See this? See how they pick them? They're just not the highest quality. It says honey sweet tangerines. That's what it says right there. $3.99. Tell me, would anybody spend $3.99 on a bag of something like this? Would they do it? And I already know my answer. Lemons, seedless lemons here, non-GMO, $2.29. Well, what are you gonna do? Here's other lemons here, 2 pounds, $3.89. $3.89 and $2.29. Wow, lemons are high. $4.49 for cars. And how many do you get? You get 3 pounds. 3 pounds for $4.49. So if you want to get 6 pounds, that's what, $9? If my math is right. See? Bait and switch. Look at the limes here. I thought this was an affordable grocery store, but look at how many limes you get. I think you get 5 limes in there for $2.45. Fancy something dates here. $4.99 for this 16 ounces. And here's some Florida red grapefruit, $4.99. And it feels pretty hefty. Might be 5 pounds. This might be 5 pounds right here. And that's what it is. 5 pounds of Florida grapefruit, $4.99, $1 a pound. And if you look at the celery, it's $1.69. It has gone up. I've seen it for 89 cents here. Look at my hand can cover the stalk of celery. $1.69. Lettuce is $1.69 for a head. It's not refrigerated in here. None of this is refrigerated, and the cabbage never changed in price. Oh, there's a tiny head. I should give this to my parrot. It'd last him 2 or 3 weeks. And 85 cents a pound. Spaghetti squash is $1.25 a pound. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. Butternut, $1.25. This doesn't look bad at all, the butternut. And it's the same price everywhere. Zucchini, which was here, was $1.45. And the onions, 3 pounds of yellow onions is $2.45. That's not too bad. I mean, you're not going to get it any cheaper. And nothing you can do about that. Oh, here's yellow squash right here, $1.45. And they put, look at this. Is this a waste of plastic or what? They put 2 of these little squash in this monster bag for $1.45. And $2.39 for sweet onions. Here's 2 pounds of sweet onions, and they don't look like Vidalia sweet onions. They're not at all. I think those are, it says sweet, but those aren't Vidalia onions at all. $2.39. Potatoes, 10 pounds, $4.49. And I've been buying these. Oh, look at this. You know, look at this. You see that little spud right there? I'm going to try and grab the bag. I'm going to try and grab it, but look at this. This is the quality you get. You see that little rotten piece of potato right there? And that's sad to see, but you know, it doesn't look like it's the highest quality, does it? Produce of USA, but russet potatoes, 10 pounds, and I've bought several of these bags already. Overtime, $4.49 for that. I hate to see stuff I hate to see produce like that. And let's look at some potatoes here. Yellow potatoes, $3.99 for 5 pounds. Is it 5 pounds? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't feel like it's 5 pounds. It is 5 pounds. And this is $3.99. These are white potatoes. I don't care for white. No, this is a big potato right there. Holy smolies, look at that guy. What kind are those? Those are not red. Large baking potatoes, $4.19. $4.19 for one of these bags. They are large. Look at the size. That's a monster right there. That's a monster tomato. But look at when the bag's open. And look at the price you pay, $4.19. Holy smolies, look at the size of this potato. Look at that thing. Holy cow. That's a monster right there. I think that's the biggest potato I've ever seen. Look at, there's 2 of them in there. My gosh. They're right. Large baking potatoes, $4.19. So I guess you get what you pay for, because I've never seen potatoes that big before. Bite-sized medleys are $3.29 right here. $3.29. And these are nice bite-sized yellow potatoes, $3.29, a pound and a half. And some of your ginger, which is looking awfully sad, for $2. Sweet potatoes are $2.59 for the big bag right here. And that's probably not too bad. That's not too bad. I mean, it's average, let's just say. And let's look at some of the jalapenos. Look at this. This is such a waste, this big bag. 8 ounces. It says 89 cents. So almost, that's $1.90 a pound. And it doesn't seem like it's 8 ounces, but 3 of these green peppers here is $2.29. $2.29. And these grape tomatoes are $2.39, which isn't too bad. Beefsteak tomatoes are, these are $2.59 for 2 of these. Oh, that's not a bargain there. No. $4.99 for the party pack. Oh, doesn't look like a party. This is, what is this, 2 pounds? 2 pounds. Whoa, I almost dropped it. No, it's a pound and a half. A pound and a half I'm trying to hold with one hand. $4.99. That's a little bit too much. And of course your Romas are 89 cents. And I actually like them like this. I like to let them ripen in a brown paper bag. But these aren't too bad. Someone will say, stop touching the vegetables. And what are these? Adora tomatoes. $3.99. Never heard of them. Savor in a salad or simply on its own. $3.99 for those guys. Holy smolies. Avocados are 59 cents. 59 cents for the avocados. And what are the big avocados? $1.89 for the big avocados. Look at these monsters. But $1.89. More potatoes here. $2.99. $2.99 for potatoes. Here's the organic pears. $3.99 for organic pears. And more organic apples here. Pink ladies. These are $4.99. $4.99 for the guys. Goodness gracious. And
The price is $3.49 for these. Look at this, $3.49 for this. Oh my gosh, see, they're falling out of here. I'm just gonna leave it here like this. $3.49 for that. Here's more apples here. Cosmic apples, 2 pounds, $3.49. Pink ladies here, 3 pounds, $3.99. These are the Red Delicious, 3 pounds. Your common apple, $3.19. And let's take a look at the $1.99 for the pineapple, and just your unbranded pineapple. Oh my gosh. And your Honeycrisp apples. These actually look really good. $1.89. They look really good. I don't know what the number 84 is, but they look good. And let's look at your cantaloupes. They're $2.89. And a personal watermelon, that's $3.79. But the cantaloupes, I don't know if they're still infected or not, but I'm touching it. $2.89 each. And I need to get some, I want to get some new mustard right here, and I want to try this stuff. I bought some of the spicy brown, and it's all $1.25, and so I'm going to try some of the stone ground mustard here. This is a good deal, I think. My first item in my cart, and I got to get a bunch of other stuff, but what else do they have? Ketchup is $1.85 for the big container of it. $1.85 for this. And some of the mayonnaise, Sweet Baby Ray's, you're paying for the name $2.98. Berman's chili sauce, $1.45. Cocktail sauce, I don't see much horseradish in there for $1.29. Guess you have to add your own. Stuffed green olives, $2.99. Garlic, blue cheese and an olive? I don't think so. Kalamata, now these aren't bad at all. $2.09 for the guys. And these aren't bad either. Spanish, I can't pronounce the name of it, but they're pimento stuffed olives, $1.59 right there. And your canned olives are these large black pitted olives, $1.75. That's not too bad. They're always expensive. And I think a 12-pack of these is $12 at Sam's Club. Jeez. And let's take a look at some of the mayonnaise. $3.19 for the Berman's. In the Duke's mayonnaise, name brand, you're paying for the brand. $4.64. Hellman's, $5.48. You're paying for the name. $5.48, $3.19. Take your pick. Miracle Whip, they're gonna whip you all right. They're gonna whip the money out of you for the price. $5.48 for that. Well, look at the Bourbons is hiding right inside here. and the big jar of the hamburger dill pickles is $2.35. The bread and butter chips, $2.19. And where's my favorite here? Not the jalapenos. Oh, look at this is it right here, but they put it in a different size jar. They used to be in the shorter jars, but these mild banana pepper rings, $2.29 right here. I'm gonna get a jar of these guys right there. There you go. Well, I better not put them here, they'll roll out. So I'm already stuffing my basket, but I'm not spending a lot of money. I usually never do spend a lot of money, but the last time I went to Costco, I spent $107. I don't know how that happened. Anyways, California raisins here. 20 ounces of raisins, $4.25. And if you buy these are costly. My gosh, $1.75. I didn't know raisins were that high. Golden raisins. I've never seen these before. California golden raisins. Look at that. They may not be bad. $3.79 though. That's the only bad thing. Sunflower kernels, $3.39. Wow, that's pricey. I think that's pricey. Pumpkin seeds, 5 ounces is $2.19. So much for affordability. Now I want to check some of their other vegetables here. Let's check the carrots. 2 pounds of carrots, and this is refrigerated here. $1.39. Organic blueberries, $3.49. And you get, what do you get? 6 ounces in there. Jeez, oh man. Organic raspberries, 6 ounces, $3.29. Holy cow. Organic broccoli, $2.99 for this. Everything organic is expensive. Organic baby spinach here, $2.89. Spring mix organic, 16 ounces, $4.89. Romaine hearts, not organic, are $2.69, and they actually look really, really good. Very impressed. Classic coleslaw, $1.69. $1.69. Well, if you don't want to shred your own, then you're gonna have to pay for it. Baby peeled carrots right here. This is $1.29. What else do they have? Green leaf hydroponic lettuce. This is $2.29. I mean, if you were at Publix, that'd be double. And Italian salad right here. Italian salad bar, $2.69. Vinaigrette right here, stuff like this, $3.49. I think that's expensive. And here's some of the portobello mushrooms, $2.49. I think it's a bargain, but oh, I see some I don't know if that's mold on there. Maybe you can just wash that off. But baby bella mushrooms here, $1.99. Get out of there, guy! I want to see you. Oh, these are more than baby bellas. These are nice. $1.99. I consider that a bargain. Get in there. And radishes. You get a pound of radishes here. They don't look bad. $1.69 for that. Not bad, not bad. Brussels sprouts right here, and you get a pound of them. $2.89. $2.89. You know, they're a little brown, but you know, you just wash them off and take the tops off them. Asparagus, $3.29 a pound. You're never going to get away from the price of asparagus anymore. It's just expensive. And spinach and artichoke stuffed mushrooms, $4.29. I don't know, I kind of steer away from anything that's stuffed like this. I don't know. Cucumbers, 75 cents. They could look better, right? they could be better. Cauliflower, $2.79. You can get about a monster one for $3.83 at Costco. That's about 4 times the size. $2.79 for that? No bargain. This stuff, these watermelon spears, $3.50. Cantaloupe and pineapple spears, $3.49. Pineapple's expensive, but if they use the cheap ones, you know, that's not a bargain. Here's raspberries for $2.69, not organic, and blackberries, not organic, $1.99. Basil, look at, they have basil up here if you want to buy some. And cilantro, 95 cents, basil, $1.79. Woo, that's expensive. Strawberries, $2.59, and we're in the season down here in Florida. And these are Wish Farms out of Plant City. I'm surprised they're that much, but look at they picked them way too early. See that? And green grapes, $2.19 a pound. They don't look so green, do they? Let's check out some of the bread, but let's hit some of the bakery stuff. These blueberry muffins still look good, $3.85, don't they? These don't look bad at all. $3.85. My gosh, I'm hungry. Don't ever come here hungry. Oh, look at frosted stuff here. Look at cinnamon sweet rolls, $3.49 for the guys. Oh, and I like stuff like that. Chocolate covered donuts, $3.15. Someone said this triple chocolate cream cake here was the bomb, $4.99. I don't doubt it. And your croissants are always going to be expensive, $3.99 for that. Brioche bread, $4.89. I think this is the most expensive. The whole thing's going to go. The most expensive bread I've seen here. But this stuff here, oh, is this branded? $4.69. Simply Nature. Giant-tastic. Doesn't look bad. This is a heavy loaf. 27 ounces for this loaf. Get back in there, guy. But still, $4.69. That'd be $5.69 or $7.95 at Publix, that's for sure. But here's some keto-friendly stuff here. 6 tortillas, 7.8 ounces is $3.49. Jeez. Let's check some other stuff out. Sourdough bread here. Here's sourdough. This is $3.59. This feels like it was frozen. In fact, it was. $3.59 for your sourdough bread there. Italian loaf, $3.99. $3.99 for Italian loaf. Oh my gosh. $3.79 for unsliced Italian. The baguettes are $1.59. One baguette's $1.59 for the guy. Ooh. And here's some artisan flatbread. Ooh, look at that. That's $3.99 for that. Here's some garlic bread. It's not even frozen. Usually you find this in the freezer section. Normally you do, but it's not. This isn't in the freezer section, and neither are the garlic knots. Heat and serve, $2.89. So that means that they're, look at the ingredients on there. They're loaded loaded with ingredients. If you can't pronounce it, don't buy it. That's for sure. And here's the fake Hawaiian rolls, $2.75. Very, very pricey, and they're not even the original Hawaiian rolls. I hear someone crying about the prices already. Brioche rolls. These brioche rolls right here are $4.69. What is this monster loaf of bread? This is $4.99 for this. Whatever that is. I've never seen it before. Some kind of an Italian bread. And here's some of the honey wheat. $1.85 for this. It doesn't look bad. Butter bread, $2.09 right there. This doesn't look bad. This doesn't look bad at all. Not bad at all. Very close to my wife's Nature's Own, but she likes her branded. Here's the honey wheat. Like I said, if you buy the honey wheat branded Nature's Own, you're going to pay $3.42 at Walmart. Same stuff, $1.75 here. Split top wheat, $1.25. In the white bread, $1.29. And like I said, if you want the branded stuff, you're going to pay for it. Brioche buns. They're so expensive. I've never had them. Maybe because I don't want to spend $3.99 on the dang things. They're all $3.99, even with the sesame seed. I really like sesame seed hamburger buns, but I don't like the price. But if you go to the regular ones here, these are $1.29. $1.29 for the guys. And let's check out the cookies. Off-brand, they're Benton's. $1.95 for the fig bars, 14 ounces. Peanut butter fudge cookies, 9.5 ounces. You just can't get a full-size package anymore. Caramel coconut fudge, 8.5 ounces, $2.29. You just can't get a full-size package of anything anymore. Fudge stripes, 11.5 ounces, $1.95. 13 ounces, $1.95. Pecan shortbread cookies, 11.3 ounces, $1.62. Then you go to the Nilla wafers, 11 ounces, $2.39. Then you go into the name brand stuff. I know it's a bigger bag, but it's $5.89 or $5.98, and then $1.99 for these. Chewy. And they're Benton's. $1.99. $1.99. $1.95. Oreos. $5.98. $5.98 Oreos. Double filled. Not Benton's. $2.49. $5.98. $2.49. You get the idea. You're paying for the name. I know you get more, but you're still paying for the stupid name. We can do the same thing with Doritos. $4.48 for the Doritos, and you get what? 9 ounces, $4.48. Then you go over to Clancy's nacho tortilla chips, like Doritos, 11 ounces, you get more. You're paying half, $2.39. You know, I mean, you're just paying for the name. Wavy potato chips here, $2.19, 10 ounces. It says dip it. They don't look bad. I've never tried them, but $2.19. They even have barbecue. They have sour cream and onion. $2.19. You get 9.5 ounces. Here's Clancy's corn chips, $1.79. Where's the Fritos? $4.48. $4.48 for the Fritos, 9 ounces. Or you go over the Clancy's and you get 9 ounces, $1.79. $4.48, $1.79. Which one do I want? Right there. I don't care about this name brand. I just, you're paying for the name. You're paying for the advertising. I just don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's check some of the bacon while we're here. And I know the bacon's always running high, always right around $4 a pound. $4.25 for thick cut bacon right here. $4.25. $4.25 for some of this. It's all a hodgepodge mishmash. This is $3.99 for your Jamestown brand, the cheapest I could find. $4.25 for lower sodium, and a pound and a half right here. $7.49. $7.49 for this. Right there, $7.49. And here's some center cut Appleton Farms. This really looks good though. But 12 ounces. 12 ounces, $5. Here's your Nathan's hot dogs, $4.89. $4.89 for that. And here's some of your park view. I never saw this before. Oh, 12 ounces. See, it's a bait and switch. Remember when it was a pound and then it's 14 ounces? Now it's 12. When will they go down to 11 and then 10? Turkey bacon. Let's look at this crap. Turkey bacon. it's $3.49. Something up here is uncured bacon right there. That's $5.89. That's $5.89 for that. My gosh, they can keep it. Uncured hot dogs here, $4.85. $4.85. And here's some of the cheap hot dogs. $2.35. Uncured turkey franks. Yikes. Jumbo franks. Here's your real cheap crap. $1.29 right there. Jumbo franks. Parkview. $1.29. Get them while they last. Pork sausage down here. This is $2.39 for this. You get 16 ounces of it. So, and 50% fat. When you fry it up, you probably get about that much meat if you're lucky. I can see some whole chickens here. What are the price of the whole chickens? $6.25 for 3.75 pounds. I don't want to touch it, might be bloody. And these are still on sale. $2.29 a pound for the chicken breast fillets. And if you go to Purdue, the expensive stuff is $4.29 a pound. And of course the expensive chicken tenderloins, $5.29 a pound for that. You're always going to pay for that. Like I said, meat is never cheap. Thin sliced chicken breast, $3.99 a pound. Skinless, boneless chicken breast meat in the small package, $3.50 a pound. Chicken thighs, bone in, skin on, $1.59. It went up a little bit. It went up a little bit. Yep. That's what you pay for right there. And what are the wings? The family pack. The wings are $4.42 a pound right here. Chicken wings, all natural Kirkwood, $11.71 for this package. $2.88 at either Costco or Sam's Club. But you know, we're not there. Chicken leg quarters aren't bad, $1.19 a pound. I really like chicken leg quarters. $6 and you get over 5 pounds of them, so that's not bad at all. Let's look at the beef. Corned beef brisket, that's the cheapest I've seen it. $4.89, but look at this beef brisket. It's $17. Let's look at it. Woo! That's a lot of blood in there. but $17. That's the... My gosh, remember when you could buy something like this for 10 bucks? Not anymore. Not anymore. And what is this? Eye of round steak. Priced, look what it says, priced as marked. And how much is this? $5.99 a pound. $5.99 a pound for that cheap stuff. Black Angus New York strip. It's on sale for $11.99. Regular $13.99. My gosh, that's pricey. And what is this stuff? I see a lot of priced as marked. That's scary, isn't it? Let's look at this Black Angus chuck roast right here. This looks good though, but what's the price? $5.79 a pound. Same as Sam's. You can't get away from it. Hamburger here. I see $4.79 for 85% right here. Well, that's 80%. $5.09 for 90. And here's some Italian sausages, $3.69. I don't think this is too bad. And I don't know if it has sodium nitrate. I didn't see the ingredients on it. But their pork is $4.69 a pound. $4.69 a pound for the pork. And some of this pork is $3.39 for pork shoulder. $3.39. That's pricey. And your baby back ribs are $2.99 a pound, which I guess it isn't too overly pricey, but that's about as cheap as you're going to find them in a place like this. Thin sliced pork chops here, $3.29. They look good and they're packaged nicely. $3.29 a pound. $3.79 a pound for center cut pork chops right there. Man, half pork loin, $1.89 a pound. This is the cheapest thing I've seen here. $1.89 a pound. And pork sirloin roast. Oh, that's a tiny roast, isn't it? That's a tiny roast. This is $5.61. There's your roast. Hope you don't have a family. It's just a personal size, but it's $1.99 a pound. I guess you got to buy 3 of them. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Let me know if you saw something that you thought was overpriced or underpriced, or you thought was not a good product or was a good product or a good buy. I'd appreciate it. Put it in the comments below. I like reading all the comments, and I try to get to as many comments as I can. So I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Give me a thumbs up if you like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Until next time, this is Scott with The Real Economy. We'll see you.